Hey, how's it going everyone? Just thought I'd jump in here with a quick little video about a little tip or a hack of something that I've been finding really useful recently, and I thought you might as well. As we're coming into iPhone season, there are new iPhones on the horizon, I thought I would share with you my favorite iPhone camera accessory, and that's this. This is the multi-threaded MagSafe adapter from Moment. It looks pretty simple, but it's got a variety of options and opportunities, and I have been loving it. So I discovered this recently when I was browsing the Moment shop, and I thought, ooh, that looks interesting. That is a MagSafe accessory that looks like it doesn't suck. It seems like there's a whole host of MagSafe accessories out there. Some of them are a little bit novelty, some of them look a little bit naff, but this has been a solid option and I've been loving it. And I want to run you through it today. So before we jump into it, first of all, what is MagSafe? So MagSafe is the magnetic array on the back of the iPhone that was adopted in the iPhone 12 series, so last year's iPhone, and hopefully going forward it'll be in all future iPhones. And it was a way of just quickly aligning to a wireless charger from Apple, but also to be opened up as a third-party accessory option. And when it was announced, I immediately got very excited about the opportunity for using it for tripods and just setting up iPhone clamps and all sorts of things. Unfortunately, it never really took off at the pace that I was hoping for. However, Moment recently released a series of accessories all utilizing MagSafe, and it's got me very excited for the future of MagSafe, which at the moment is maybe talked about mostly for wireless charging, but I think going forward as a mounting option is a lot of variety. The reason that this particular one, the multi-threaded adapter, has me so excited for MagSafe is because of the variety of options that it provides. They do have other ones that have like tripod mounts and cold shoe mounts and other things, but that kind of forces you into a direction, whereas with this, you can take that direction whichever way you choose. So the way that I've been using it is I've been using it on mini friction arms, or if you remember a video I released, I think about 3 years ago now, all about my no tripod setup. I've been using it with this and utilizing the difference between going from camera to iPhone with a quick release plate and just maximizing accessories that I already have. So rather than going out and buying specific tripod clamps for your iPhone and other ones for your camera, use the tools that you already have and just make subtle tweaks to make them compatible with each other. So of course, one of the biggest benefits of MagSafe is that it's magnetic, and magnets seem to have been on a huge rise in the last decade or so in packaging and other things. I think people are realizing just how useful they can be in certain scenarios and the convenience of them. And so in comparison to other clamps that you might use for your iPhone, a magnet is just so much quicker to just easily add your phone on, turn it landscape, take it off, tinker about, answer messages, make a phone call, if you ever do that with your phone. All sorts of things, because the MagSafe is just quick to adjust on and off. In comparison to using a traditional smartphone clamp, you find yourself either going all in on having it in a clamp and on a tripod or a selfie stick, or just never using it at all. It's so cumbersome to have it just on and off, or you may be using it with the selfie stick sticking out sideways because your phone's still attached to it, where you get your fingers caught in the spring and the clamp. It is just a bit of a hassle, whereas this removes that so much. Because it's magnet, it's just on and off. And I've been loving it so much, and I've not really seen many people talking about this particular product that much, and I've been getting a lot of enjoyment from it, and I thought you might enjoy it as well. Doing its bare bones form, I've been using it with this Manfrotto Nano clamp and the mini friction arm, and with this I can just clamp onto anything, set this friction arm into its own position, and then tighten it up. And there we go, we've got a position where I can stick my phone on things. I've been using it a lot playing golf, so if you've been following me on Instagram lately, you'll know that I've picked up golf in the last couple of months. And in order to analyze my swing, I've been filming my practice sessions and a few other things. And the way that I've done that is I've just added a small clamp to my golf bag. I've actually put a NATO rail on there, so I've got another quick release option to just quickly take the arm on and off. And then I just put it on, slap my phone on, capture my swing and everything. I can quickly take it off, I can look in more detail, I can make annotations and other things, and I can just put it back on in exactly the same position. It's made it so quick to easily do that and do it whilst I'm playing a round of golf, where you need to maintain pace and you have to make sure that the people behind you aren't getting tired of you setting up a tripod and filming your thing. You can just get on with it, do it nice and quick, and get moving. And it's all thanks to a magnet. I can imagine other people would also get enjoyment of attaching this to other things, or maybe you want to use this as the base for a bit of a handheld rig, and you might be filming a lot with your iPhone and you want to add a light or a microphone and other things. But for the times when you want to take your phone off and use it as a phone, you don't want to answer your calls in the middle of holding a rig and things, the MagSafe could be a great position to just start off at the center of your rig. And one of the best things about it is it's actually super solid. So the way that the magnets work is taking things directly on and off is incredibly easy, but the friction going sideways and up and down makes it incredibly solid, so it's not really going to be falling off. I could also see it being useful to rig out your own in-car mount for your phone rather than using a ready-made windshield attachment. I've used a few in the past and the suction has come off and it's just a bit messy getting your phone. I've also seen ones that clamp onto the air vent, which, by the way, I don't think are a good idea to use when you've got the heaters on. They might be fine when you've got the air conditioning on. So making your own rig and using filmmaking equipment and attaching this physically to a hard point within your car, this could be a great option for making your own mount. You could even put a quick release plate onto the bottom of this and you can add that to your own tripod setups that you may already have. Or if you're like me, you could have the no tripod setup with the clamp and the friction arm. And now you've got options for your smartphone as well as for your cameras. So yeah, that's about it. This is my favorite iPhone camera accessory. I think MagSafe is going to be around for a while, and I think the technology is going to improve and develop further from a connectivity aspect. But from a raw mounting perspective, this is a great place to start. So if you found this useful, let me know how you might use one of these in the comments below. And if you also liked this quick little video, then yeah, let me know as well. I like to make quick product videos in between my photography vlogs and other stuff every now and then, just because this is something that I'm using and getting a lot of enjoyment from, and I thought you would benefit from hearing about it as well. So yeah, go and check that out, and we'll catch you in the next one. But for now, we're going to carry on and finish off the rest of what we were filming today. So we'll see you in the next video real soon. Catch you later. Bye bye.